Welcome in, everybody. We are back with some Breath of the Wild adventure log. I wanted to see. A rabbit trail. Okay. I actually haven't talked to the Korok about the weapons. So, hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Eh? Oh, that's Macca. Cannot remember. Oh yes, Trial of the Sword. We are not going to do that right now. I'm not particularly prepared for that, so... I am not ready for that yet. Not today, anyways. Yeah, so we are definitely doing some Breath of the Wild. I'm trying to find the Korok that wants to see the wands, the Wizrobe wands. I thought he was in the tree. I'm not going to spend too long looking for this little guy. We have to go back to the Thunder Plateau. I'm going to try to finish that one today. I've got 2 more sets of ruins to go through. Okay. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. Maybe during one of my breaks I'll check that out. We are 45 shrines from finishing that. With one of them being this. I know we've got 2 that are already up there. I'll have to find a new meteor rod anyways before I can be a lot better if my controller... Oh, come on. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Come on, get up there and stay. All right. There we go. Okay. I actually got enough hits on it this time. Okay, each of them has a symbol on it. Right? Is it a different symbol? It is. Okay. So... Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate it. Okay. Now I still need to get the orange one over here and get the green one down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use my last Rivali's Gale. Land it, and there we go. Don't you fall off. Wind up. Okay. Perfect on that. There we go. Oh, there goes that particular frequency in my ear. Okay. Try to get close to the top. Okay. Now, there's a way to do it without Rivali's Gale, but might have to just wait for Rivali. Just watch the lightning obliterate that sword for a little bit. feel like one of these has a ladder on it. But I could be wrong. Do I guess I could shoot it off with a bow. I just have to knock it forward. Not quite. Didn't quite get it there. Yeah, I forgot that I could use my bow to knock stuff over. I think the problem with the last Breath of the Wild stream is by the time I got here, I was starting to get a little tired, so I was struggling with getting certain things to work for me. Let's go in. Watch that guy get wrecked one more time. Okay, I need to actually, while I'm doing this, I need to also make sure I'm not going to lose any of my other videos. I have been doing a very bad job this week of getting stuff downloaded. There's last Friday's Breath of the Wild. I need to also, real quick, I'm sorry everybody, I should have probably been doing this earlier. My videos. So this other one that I downloaded will be 12 for Legends Arceus. Luckily the music in the shrines is really nice. While your guy gets his VODs uploading and downloading and all that good stuff. I do appreciate everybody who has been watching the streams, especially the last couple of weeks. Has definitely made it easier for me to keep going with it, even with all the some of the troubles I've been having personally. Buried secrets. Okay, first. Oh. Well, that's not where I wanted that. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of really good support on the streams lately. Obviously, Sammy is here every night or every day, whatever. But she's a huge part of the reason I'm continuing to do what I'm doing. I might have messed up on that chest. Why am I going to waste an arrow? I have actual bombs. I think... what is the key here? I can't remember. Ah! It would be this guy. I think part of what's kind of been an issue for me is trying to stay true to my principle of kind of playing what I want on stream while also balancing. Oh, right, yeah, I probably could. Trying to balance, you know, getting viewers and also playing the games that I want to play. Ah, it's okay, I can... Oh! I get what you're saying about using this to get the chest. Makes a lot more sense than what I was just doing. Yeah, just trying to balance getting new viewers and playing the games I want to play. And also kind of admitting when I'm not enjoying a game, which has been sort of the issue with the challenge, the RCS challenge series this week. Getting stuck on such... They're not hard, it's just very luck-based challenges. Is there a second one? Okay, I can't move it when I'm on it. Okay, I'm not worried about that chest at the moment. I'll come back and grab it in a minute. But I enjoy Legends Arceus, and I enjoy the idea of having like random stuff that I need to do before I can just go through the games. It makes me slow down and appreciate the game. But this week I've just been getting frustrated because it's like I'm having to do the same loop over and over again. And if it was for a shiny that... I don't think I was supposed to blow all that stuff up, was I? If it was for shinies that I didn't already have, it would be a little different. Did I mess up? Yeah, I think I messed up. It would be a little different, just because it would be, you know, I would be hunting something that I needed. But I'm going to try to get some more progress on that run on Monday. Playing Zomboid yesterday was a good little palate cleanser, despite how much trouble I kept having. And then nearly destroying my truck on the group game that Sammy and I play, with a cow and a trailer, was interesting. Okay. I kind of liked what I did with the chest. Yeah, it was a wild little trip, but that was, you know, it's been good to have other stuff to kind of pull from when I'm struggling with motivation. This is the most consistently I've ever streamed, so it's, you know, it's been a challenge to kind of not the best shrine for me to be trying to have a deep conversation on. It's been a challenge for me just from the standpoint of, you know, making sure that I'm doing stuff that's gonna help long term. Because, you know, this is about fun, but also it's about kind of growing this channel that I've been doing since 2019. Okay, I think I figured this out this time. That's why the Breath of the Wild run, the Link to the Past run I did last year, honestly, I feel like that's sort of where Zombie Saturday originated in a lot of ways, was just to kind of branch out and provide some variety to my main streaming, which is the Pokemon playthroughs and shiny hunting and all of that stuff. Also been trying to balance all of that with working on YouTube videos, which I haven't been very consistent on. I oftentimes lose track of the day. By the time I realize what time it is, it's almost time for me to stream. So I'm sort of working on that. Let's see. So yeah, that's sort of my long way of saying thank you to everybody. And we're gonna keep pushing forward with the streams and just trying to see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and go activate the Hebra Tower. And I definitely know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm not, you know, particularly loud or boisterous. I'm very much kind of a low-key sort of guy. And, you know, for some people that's just not what they're looking for when they get on a website like Twitch or YouTube. And I get that. That I get as well. We've both been struggling with that this week. You don't always have to be wild and crazy to be entertaining, I think. Have I ever... I don't know that I've ever actually come in here. Neat. I do need some food. I know that. Oh, just in case I need some extra cold resistance. And I don't always do like the hardest challenges or anything like that. I've done enough gaming and enough screaming at games to know what my limits are. About a decade ago, I might have been a streamer who raged at games and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it is an understatement. You don't have to call me out like that, though. Yeah, I might have been a streamer before that would lose my crap. But I don't... That's not really who I am, I guess, anymore. What am I trying to do? Okay. That gives me some food to work with. So yeah, I don't necessarily do challenges that are gonna piss me off. I might get frustrated like I did sort of with the Platinum Apocalypse, or the end of the Scarlet Apocalypse. I got a little frustrated, but that was more my own bad decisions than anything. But yeah, we do have ads coming up. I'm going to go ahead and run those, and we'll be back on the other side. Dude.
Hold on. You can stop yelling at me.
I'm about to get my shit rocked.
Why? What happened?
Well, you see the Lizalfos there?
It does. Oh, he's a black.
He's, you see his spear right here at my head?
Did he just sneak up on you?
No, I saw him. I was trying to take a picture of the ice choo-choo.
Oh.
Down the mountain I go. Okay, I survived that. Hi, girly. Go have dinner. Yeah. She was in the window in here, but she must have gone to the kitchen. There we go. Back to full health. Down the mountain I go. Welcome back from ad, everybody. Stupid frost pebblet. And I will just briefly talk about me appearing on camera. I did for one stream of ZA when it first came out. My webcam on my computer is kind of garbage. And I haven't. That's not an upgrade that I see as 100% necessary at the moment. So I've just been doing without it. I used to not do it on principle. Just I didn't want to be on camera. But now it's not as big of an issue. It's just, it looks like crap. So, and since I use my phone for stream chat most of the time, I don't want to use it as the webcam. Because I could probably set that up. So that's sort of where we're at on that. Luckily, the Rito clothes are very effective. Up we go. I think I'm heading towards the, Did I mark that tree for that shrine quest? I think that's what I did. I think this is the tree for that shrine quest. It is. Okay. Which means that is the tower for this region. Well, we're here. Let's go ahead and go do this shrine while we're here so I don't have to climb back up here again. And then we'll go to the tower. I thought this was a little too far towards Rito Village to be the tower, but I couldn't remember. I always get confused on the wording for this quest. Travel stopped at a big tree while I was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. Okay, so northwest. Be that way. Hitting the wrong button. Huge snow white bird with wings spread wide. Grandpa took off flying after the birdie. As he got closer, saw something super important inside its belly. Okay, let's go this way. What's up?
What was that grump, Dad?
I know this is one that always gives me trouble.
My little Miss Chris. I gave Trooper his food because he was sitting in the living room too, and turned to give May hers. Like, okay. Brat.
So I was waiting until you got back. I had a thought. You know, I was telling you I want to do a video on
You sunk the off. Oh. That's a strong freaking bull. Oh, run.
Want to do a video on how quick I can build a living decks.
Yeah.
I think I might start doing that on stream.
Okay.
I also think I'm going to play through each of the games that I'm going to get Pokemon from, so I can have an accurate time of how long it takes and all of that. I may need help editing. At least like rough edits and stuff. Or I can do the rough edits and get help. Yeah.
Because if you know how you want it to look.
Do what?
Storm system's on.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking as like one of my alternates. Okay.
We talked about you doing every other day for your Arceus series.
Yeah.
Just so that way you don't get super burned out on it.
And I think if I'm playing through the games actively, you know. Because otherwise it would be too easy just to go into all the games I finished and like, you know, just be a collecting and organizing thing. And I don't know how interesting that would be without the actual time of how long it takes to beat the games.
Right. And since every Pokemon can be gotten in the Switch era games, I know you said you.
So I'm gonna figure out how to do at least one or two 3DS games. Probably Ultra Sun for one of the 2 type null that I need. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's like super special that would be worth me playing through. But yeah, I can get everything on Switch era games, but I do want to try to add in some variety. I'm going to figure out how to set up my phone to record to OBS. So maybe while I'm watching cutscenes in a Switch era game, I can make progress on a 3DS game, you know. Right there?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't jump the right direction. Or I didn't go far enough.
I've never noticed that. I think I just happened upon this one every single time.
So I haven't really ever noticed the bird, but I sort of knew the general area where I was supposed to be going for this one. There it is. Okay. I've never come at it from this direction.
I've never done it this way. I just happened upon it every single time.
Hey, you want to see something super funny?
You know I do.
Fire in the hole! Oh, I didn't blow up the barrel like I wanted it to. Now I lost the shrine.
Uh-oh. Shrine. Yeah. Not down lower. You should have marked it.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
It's inside.
yeah.
That's the part I always struggle with on this one, is remembering where the entrance to it is. It's probably the easiest time I've ever had. So I am going to do Leaf Green or Fire Red for it to get Deoxys.
No, that makes sense.
He's the main one.
BDSP, you could get, Shaman on Arceus. Or not Shaman,
I could get Jirachi, Mew, and Arceus there.
Yeah.
Shaman, Darkrai.
Most things are in Arceus.
Legends, yeah. Major test of strength. Okay. So yeah, I've got some ideas about that. I'm gonna see about getting a copy of Fruit's shiny hunting spreadsheet where he has like which games they can be found in. See if I can somehow snag a copy of that from him.
Is it available for you to find on Google Docs?
He's like, you know what? I'm tired of this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's available on the Google Sheets and stuff, but the way he's got the permission set up for it. Hmm? Too early. Too early. Too late. This is my favorite block. Oh, oh. We can do sandwiches. No.
He's up in the tree, like up in the tree. You walk up to him.
That wasn't too bad. The key is to make him mad and force him to abandon his initial plans by ring around the rosying him. I'm distracting you, big turd blossom.
Hi, did you get what you wanted?
Oh. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that to kind of help break up.
I think that's a good idea.
The stuff I need out of Arceus will be the last things I do, because I'm going to do that on a completely fresh file. But I'm just going to grab a decent team and plow through.
I do think you can still play Zomboid every other Friday.
Yeah, I'm going to try to work it in too, just because it's...
I think you've been enjoying it a lot.
I have. I talked myself out of playing it earlier when I came in here. Because I was like, if I get started, I'm not going to want to stop.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just play some Supermarket while I wait for stream time.
Well, I napped.
Yeah.
That headache
was... It had ya. It had ya.
It was a pressure headache.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I need to go get the actual tower for this area. This whole time I thought I was heading towards the tower, and I had the tree for this quest marked. So.
Oh.
What happened?
Okay?
Oh.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Baby. I gotta trim it. It's trim time. It's claw trimming time. Like you can use some trimmed, that way you're not stabbing me. And you're not getting hooked on things.
Hooked on phonics.
Hooked on Monix, look.
Oh. Litten. I looked right at him and still almost called him Troopa. Okay. This time it's going to be really good.
far over.
Oh. Goodbye, nerds.
Hello, what are you mad at?
I gave you a couple of guesses.
Clinton, did you get grabbed?
Yeah, I'm okay with that though. Oh, do I need to move my okay?
Actually, I could give you 5. There's 2 2 voids.
Yeah.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, there's that big one and
the
then
big one and the tiny one.
And I actually think there's that white one with the gray markings too that we saw.
Oh no, she's just white. She's just dirty.
Oh. Well, Fita and Bubba don't come into the backyard anymore.
Let's stay down the street. This house walking. And you have that does come in my yard. It's a safe area. Okay. No. Yes. Maybe. And so I followed him to the living room. He didn't take me to the kitchen. He took me to the living room. He yelled at me again, so I picked him up and left on him.
There's no telling.
He wanted tuna time early.
Oh.
He had 15 minutes. You got tuna time, don't you? No, you don't get to come at me sideways, young man.
Step, step, steps. I haven't looked at a map in a while. Just sort of walking.
I do that in this area. I just kind of make a blip and walk towards it.
What's crazy is I actually know where a lot of the shrines are here.
I kind of do too. It's been forever since I played Breath of the Wild. I need to finish Crystal Kingdom. I haven't finished it yet. I need to still skip something.
Yeah.
That's something I was doing.
Yeah, that's the Hebra Tower. The Deborah Tower.
So, do you need to put your claw on the couch so you don't fall off even though I'm holding you?
Yeah, I also figured out I think the arm of my chair is starting to irritate my elbow. Yep.
What are you doing?
That's what I was thinking.
These aren't in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep, I'm gonna remember you and strap you to a rocket. Okay.
Oh, but that's gross.
This sort of reminds me of Glaciato Mountain on Scarlet and Violet, like just in the way the terrain is.
Maybe maybe the Pokemon people were inspired by the way Hedra is.
Possibly.
It wouldn't surprise me none.
No, that. Goodbye, nerds. Well, now I've lost the shrine. Is it this one?
Oh, I hate this one. Oh, I hate this one.
I don't think I've ever actually done this one right. I usually just swim through the water and let Mifa revive me.
How are you supposed to do this?
Hold, please. I think you're supposed to get like a piece of wood or a tree or something to... I mean, when a method works, you just keep using it, right?
You got a method, man. And there's an arrow right there.
Okay, got another set of ads coming. I'm gonna run those and be right back.
Can I go to my chair before I fall asleep on this couch?
I think that's part of his plan.
That's true. Him and Tracer were napping with me for a bit.
Oh, see, this one's a blessing, so it's supposed to be harder to get to. I think you're actually supposed to take a tree from the top and ride it down the rapids. I ain't got time for all that. He's telling you you need a shower.
Well, I know. I'm gonna forget it.
Well. Aha.
Puppy, that hurt. Kitten baby, that hurt.
I was hoping I would get closer to the edge before,
Pretty close to it, I think. Honk? Oh yeah, let's do it again. Ow, Bubba.
well, no, the plan is to go back out the way I came in.
Wait, that's Dad. That's not Mom's soft stuffle.
Okay, I helped as long as I could.
You're the worst. Kitten, you are the worst. Kitten. Honey. Honey. You don't have to. Sometimes you can just sit here.
I only died a little bit, it's fine. This is how I run around in this game most of the time anyways.
No, not my soft supple skin.
Is this the snowball one?
Yes, it is. I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with this one. You're so close to the tower this now.
Yeah. Side quest.
Breath of the Wild is the epitome of if you have ADHD, don't play it.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
The sounds of snow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the sound of snow. Sound of snow in real life. You get kind of pride. It's just.
Oh, I missed. Okay.
Did you have any coffee today?
I did.
Oh.
I told you that when I came in there to sit with you, and you said I should have taken a nap with you. I said it's fine, I had some coffee.
I had just woken up from a really hard nap, so.
I did leave the pot on if you want some.
I did forget to make tea earlier. Or get tea started or whatever. Whatever that plan was. Right, what? Yes, yes.
Ah, here they are.
Yeah, I was losing. That one. Bubba bear. Bubba. Nope.
It'll be that one over there then.
Bubba. That hurt. Ow! Bubba, I don't even have any fur there. Okay. Too hard, honey. Look at how red
Yeah,
it is.
I see.
That hurt. Whoa. Sudden baby change. Why'd you do sudden baby change? Why? You were sweet and suddenly evil and angry. No. You're okay. What's wrong? Oh, did you hurt your movie one? Good. Here you go.
Now we have everybody but Tracer in here. It's also been nice not having the air conditioner on today.
Nice having the fan on, guys. Oh. Okay. I gotta get up. Cause we would text was. Oh yeah.
Love you too. This has always been one that's been a little tricky for me. I need to go straight down that. It's gonna come from the top though, right? Because it's not big enough to knock the door down. Maybe right here in the middle? That was my starting point. Aha, got it. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Right, I gotta freeze the ball and then shoot the 2 ropes off. Okay. This one's not so bad. And the 2 YouTube reminders have popped up. Mine for this Breath of the Wild playthrough, the Legends Arceus Challenge series, any of the Nuzlockes I've done. The first Project Zomboid will be up soon-ish. Just any of the stuff I've done is on mine. And then Sammy's has her Roller Coaster Tycoon, Mass Effect, Stardew Valley, her art, all that good stuff. So if you want to check those out, those links are in chat. Also, Sammy's chatted a little bit today. If you want to click her name and go follow her here on Twitch, that would be appreciated. SammyGene08 on Twitch for anyone watching the VOD later. I honestly thought finding 100 shrines without help was going to be difficult. It's going to be harder for me not to find 100 by myself. Okay. That red pin was almost on the exact spot I needed to be standing to throw the snowball down. That's really funny. Okay. Time to climb. Time to go get the tower. And when I was saying Project Zomboid, that would be the joint stream that Sammy and I did last Saturday. The solo Zomboid stream that I did yesterday will be up sometime in the next 14 days. This is going to be a very travel-heavy stream. Today's just one of those days in this game where the travel is going to dominate a lot of what I'm doing. I think probably a 2-hour stream today will work. I can always play some more Breath of the Wild during the week if I want to get some more. I know there's a shrine, I think it's in the Gerudo Highlands, where you have to melt the ice to get to it. I haven't been too much down that direction, so... Sammy, I think one day we're going to have to do a joint stream where we play Lord of the Rings online. That took a very particular skill to fall out of the tower like that. Because I know our houses are probably locked out again. Maybe tomorrow, if we spend some time in separate rooms, I'll hop on and get on one of my higher level characters and grind up some money. That's about 25% of the reason we don't have the Gondorian kinship house anymore, because couldn't keep up with maintenance on it since we weren't VIP anymore. Okay, I know there's a couple of shrines up by the ruins. I'm probably heading that direction now. Come on. I think there's one like right here. I know there's one on this back side here. There is one here. Where is the hot springs? Okay. I can get up here and look around. Okay, there's the one that's over by the stable in this area. I don't remember which pieces of the dragon I need to upgrade the Tunic of the Wild and stuff. Oh. Nah, it's alright. Be atop Hever Tower at about 1 o'clock, and you can get Denral pretty easily. Or be at the other end of the canyon at about 5:30 or 6, and you can catch him. I think I just about marked that shrine perfectly. I do like having shrines near all of the stables. So at the very least, if you're sort of lost on where to go next, you can just follow that. Directing the wind. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not the right way to do that, but I can always come back in to get the treasure chests and stuff later. Okay, that's some ads coming up. I'm going to run those, and I'll be right back. Be free, horses of Hyrule. Get on out of here. Now, how close was I on the marking of that shrine? That's pretty close. not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Should have grabbed one of those horses. But I was too busy trying to save them from the bug ones. I am just going through all sorts of equipment at the moment. There's a Lionel up here, isn't there? Somewhere or another. Yep. He's half horse, half man. I'm not really sure what you would classify his parental units as. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Neat. Don't do it, Link. He's bigger than you. Yeah, I can't believe I had this shrine almost perfectly marked. Shift and lock, okay. Cryonis, why are you like this? That's another one that I'm not 100% sure if that's how you're supposed to do it or not. I think you're supposed to bring it all the way up and then lock it in place. Yeah, well, we're not doing that. I wonder if I can get... No, there's no way I get 3 more in 20 minutes. I'd have to get 3 easy to get blessings. So I think we'll go ahead and go to the ruins and take those on as the last little bit of this stream. Ah, you can't ride those guys, unfortunately. So is a Lionel a half man, half lion, half zebra? Oh, okay, well, I guess so. Okay, well, that's fair. The hell? Yeah, I guess half lion, half zebra kind of makes sense. This is not going so well at the moment. I actually forgot about the other Lionel right here. Now see, this is a good spot for the now there are two of them. This one I don't know quite as well on as the one in Akala.
I made a Dino.
Nice.
You did a pretty good job.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
That's what I brought.
Yeah.
Mythic Legends makes complete sense to
Yeah.
me. My hip just grabbed my hands.
There's those. Let me see. don't need 3 Knight's Broadswords, I don't think. Okay, this is not the way in. Trooper, be careful over there. Hi, Bob. I've got 10 more minutes and then I can pay more attention to you. I need my hands at the moment. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Don't get on my computer. You're still technically on my computer, sir. You don't mess up my stream sitting on my dang keyboard like that. Okay, I think... Sammy, will you take care of that, spam message? Just right back around to where I was, didn't I? Yeah. Takes you back to the almost to the entrance. Bob, get off my computer. Thank you. Okay, I knew I had to take that out to get in.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
That just makes it easier to get around, doesn't it? Okay. But I might be able to access another... Okay, instead of cutting upward... Does that clear the other side over here? I could have just turned it back around and gone back the way I came, but... We've got about 3 minutes left. And I'm going to go ahead and snooze the ads. Maybe I can get this done in about 5 minutes. Well, 8 minutes, I guess. There we go. Yeah, so I had to kill the eyeball. Oh, crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Luckily... Luckily, it auto-saves several times. Make sure when I get back up there, I just throw a bomb down on those guys. Good thing is, this shrine's a blessing, so just as soon as I get to it, I will just be able to walk in and get it, so definitely be a good stopping spot for tonight when I get there. So, this time I'm just going to throw a bomb down there. I think I've had that Guardian shield for a while. Is this not? What the heck? I can never remember how to do this one. Oh. I guess if I just go a little further and go up the stairs. Go ahead and snooze these ads for another 5 minutes since I am almost done. Sammy, thanks for hanging out tonight. Anybody watching the VOD in the future, thank you for taking the time to watch this till the end. I made, I would say, decent progress in a couple of hours, considering I had to climb several mountains. I spent about 10 minutes on the snowball. And then this took about 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. So, yeah, pretty good progress. Probably play this again sometime this week, before Saturday. Because next Saturday is joint Zomboid with myself and Sammy. So, hope everybody can come check that out. I think we've got most of the technical issues dealt with at this point. So, yeah. I actually kind of like this as a shot. But yeah, again, I appreciate everybody. I hope everyone has a great rest of your Saturday and a good Sunday. And we'll be back on Monday with the Legends Arceus Challenge series. I should be revitalized and ready to go on that. Hopefully, we'll get that Poison Shalfa. I didn't see anybody on that I would be willing to raid. Yeah, so that'll be it for today. And like I said, I'll see everybody on Monday. And until then, have a good one.